great horned owl that is hiding down here. And we're hand feeding him, but we hand feed him with what we call a ghost. He's got a broken leg.
Aww.
He steps on his wing a lot. Make you bite.
Is he about 7 weeks now?
That guy, yeah, that's about, exactly. He's about a month and a half, 2 months, and we feed him with this ghost so that he doesn't get used to our form. And when we feed him, we don't talk or things like that, so that they don't get used to that and associate that with humans. Otherwise, they'd show up at your picnics and things like that.
All right.
But like you can see, he was a little mad at me when I went in there and disturbed him. That's a good sign. He came in at about 5-6 weeks.
He's looking
old.
really good.
So he already knew he was an owl. You'd have to almost get them earlier to totally imprint them on humans, where but it's still a possible thing to do if we worked on it.
Sure, yeah.
But so we do everything we can to keep them fairly isolated and not associating food. And this is a Cooper's hawk that's really jumpy. It's a bird that tends to eat small sparrows and things like that, and so we tend to keep them covered up because he just bump around like popcorn if we peeked in there and such. This is the guy who was x-rayed up there, and he has a pin in his leg, but his wing is up. And we don't move him very often. We'll move him about every 3-4 days. So some of these cages get a little messy, but we give him lots of fluff so he doesn't have pressure on his legs too much. And he's got about 18 pellets in him, and those look like rabbit pellets. But it's not a hunter that shoots hawks like this. That's just a poacher or an idiot with a gun. Hunters are the guys who follow the laws and